Welcome back, guys, to Home vs. House with Lisa. In today's video, I'm going to show a couple of DIY projects that I did in my family room. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And here we go. So this is a view of my family room. I'm just going to give you a walkthrough and show you some of the DIY projects that was done in this room. So starting with this desk here, this was a desk that I picked up at the Habitat for Humanity Restore a few years ago, and I just repainted it white. Sitting at the bottom of the desk is a wick basket with just some fish food and items for my aquarium. Sitting on the desk is this wooden pencil holder, and this is a gift that my son carved for me a few years ago in woodshop. This lamp with a wrought iron base is something that I picked up at the Habitat for Humanity Restore a few years ago, and I just repainted it with some textured spray paint that I got from Walmart. This burgundy curtains, I just added some burlap at the end of the curtains to give it some length. Then over here on the couch, I have some throw pillows that I've had a few years now, and I just recovered it with some neutral fabric that I picked up at the fabric store. Then if we move over to this display shelf, sitting on the very top is my burlap figure that I did a few weeks ago. And I just sat it on 2 blocks of wood, and I just thought it added some warmth to this space. Then on the second shelf, I have a plant sitting in a bowl. It was just a regular bowl that I drilled a few holes in at the bottom and turned it into a planter. Over here in this glass jar, I just added some faux greenery and some pine cones to bring in some seasonal elements to this room. Down below, I have my galvanized L sign sitting on 2 blocks of wood, and I just added some faux greenery and pine cones to that. Next to it is my wooden deer that I repainted a few weeks ago. I repainted it white and I left the antlers brown. And down at the bottom, I just have a throw sitting in a wick basket. Next to it is my snow-covered tree. This was a DIY project that I did a few years ago as well. Then let's move over here to this second shelving unit. I have 4 Dollar Tree baskets that I recovered with some fabric that I had on hand. And in the baskets, we have some movies, game controllers, video games, and things like that. And then on the other shelves, I just have some board games that we use pretty regularly on like family game nights and things like that. Over here, I have the other set of the throw pillows. On this display wall, I don't really have anything DIY. I just have some inspirational home decor pieces that I've collected throughout the years, and I just thought this was a good home for it. Okay. So then the other area that we're going to move to is this table here. So this was a DIY project. This table I picked up at the Habitat for Humanity Restore as well a few years ago and just repainted it white. Sitting on the table is this wooden bowl that I keep out pretty much throughout the year. I just change out the content with seasonal items. And the wooden bowl, I had used sandpaper to sand off some of the finish to give it a kind of rough look too. this area rug is a project that I did a few years ago. I crocheted the rug out of jute cord. And this rug was inspired by a similar rug that I saw at World's Market a few years ago, and I really liked it for this space. I thought it would add a good organic feel to this space, but I didn't want to spend $270 for the rug, and that was the price of it at World's Market. So I decided to buy about $70 worth of jute cord twine and just crochet it myself using a giant crochet hook that I had. So this is it for my family room and the DIY projects that was done in this room. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope most of all I inspired you to create great DIY projects for your living space. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.